thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. They've got Castle. He's out there with Shepard. MP out there with Klingon. And it's Salon in at the power forward.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now Holmes, following the three-point attempt by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Lets it go with the three. And it's Winston with the rebound. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Now Holmes. Here's Johansson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that'll start us off. Already, you can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Winston knocks down the 3-ball.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
The rookie's making a switch here. Trent's checked in, and the sophomore's making a change here as well. Rizachet checked in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fame.
Here's Shepard. Basket good.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Winston the pass to James. Six to shoot. Pass to Trent. He tries for 3. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Rookie's with the ball, and he dunks it down.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
Here's Shepard. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
54 seconds left in the first. Pass to Winston. To the middle. Here's Trent, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And here's MP for 3. And James pulls it down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Trent outside. Pass to Winston. From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Winston's got 6 points. Here's MP. From outside the arc. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Welcome back as we get it. Checked in for the sophomores. MP comes in for Connect.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
They've got Christie, and it's Moore in at the shooting guard. That's the rookie's 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Buzelis to the wing right side. MP against Christie. And here's MP for 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Moore outside. Fires from deep. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. MP going in strong. That puts them in the lead. MP's got 8.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Trent can't hit. The sophomores on offense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. MP finishes inside.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Here's Christie. Lock at 6. Over Topic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's MP. MP keeping his balance right there.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Some changes for the rookies. Holmes checked in, and James subbed in for Moore. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Holmes. The tray. The rebound by Shepard.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And it's the rookies now, trailing here by 8. Down low. Here's Holmes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Holmes got his first points in this one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Whoosh in, no stopping MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Winston. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Winston's got 9. Here's Shepard. MP, that's for 2. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Sophomores out front, up by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
And so in the game for the sophomores, Castle is out there with Shepard. Then it's MP. Then there's Klingon. And it's Salon in at the 4 stop. MP, no good. James outside. From deep. Sinks the triple. James has got the first basket of the third quarter for the rookies.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's MP. MP rattling the rim.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here are the rookies. Holmes passes to Winston. Sophomores grab the miss. Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. And MP throws it down hard.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Over to the wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Back to Holmes. James outside. To the right side. Shoots. Winston, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Salon. MP outside. Klingon the screen for MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. On the wing, James. Inside. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. Here's Winston. Now, here's Moody. Not a lot of room. Winston, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that one misses.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Here's what the rookies are going with right now. Trent's checked in. Christie subbed in for James. And the sophomores making a change here as well. Topic is checked in for Shepard. Here's Christie. Holmes passes to Trent. Here's Moody. Over MP. It's good from inside. Moody's got his first basket.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
MP outside. This one for three. It's hauled in by Trent. Here's Christie. Trent outside, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Webb. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Cousins, and he drops it in from the low post. And the sophomores with possession here. It's a three-point game. We've got Webb, and it's Cousins in at the center. That's who's in the game for the rookies. And that one's good. MP.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Rookies with the ball, following the three-pointer by MP. Over Buzelis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And the sophomores with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. MP looking around. No good on the triple. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Castle, and here's MP for 3. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Christie the pass to James. Offensive rebound. James has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. A 3 from MP. Rebounded by the rookies. Pass to Winston. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
The rookie's making a switch here. Holmes checked in.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
MP with it. Holmes covering. Now clinging. MP outside. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Here's Winston, and that one swishes right in. And here are the sophomores. 3-point lead. Here's MP, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Winston the pass to James. To the paint. Here's Holmes. It's blocked.
And just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Winston. And Klingon pulls it down.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And he gets the bucket. MP's got 33.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Winston, no good. The drive by MP. And the layup is good. And it's a 9-point sophomore lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Now, here's Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Winston. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sophomores, ball. Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Connect with it to the inside. And MP throws it down.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
And so the sophomores take this one by a big margin.
You can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
What's up, MP?
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. MP out there with Durant. Then it's Curry. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Halliburton. Tatum looking around. Clock at 6. A baseline J. It's hauled in by MP.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Halliburton outside. Fires the 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first with the East All-Stars. Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got his second bucket.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Now, here's Halliburton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. Halliburton inside the three-point line. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Curry finds MP. KD a screen. Here's MP. Second shot opportunity. And KD finishes inside. Durant's got 8 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Giannis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Wembanyama. Inside and stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And the dunk by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
The drive by MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 6 points for MP.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here is Halliburton. Shoots over Curry. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. A three from MP. It's hauled in by the East. Giannis kicks to Tatum. Here's Halliburton. Giannis a screen on Curry. A three ball. And no good that time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the West. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Welcome back for the checked in for the East. LaMelo Ball comes in for Josh Giddey. The West All-Stars also with the sub. MP's checked in for Gilgeous Alexander. We've got Jalen Brunson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Ball, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. The 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player. And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the West All-Stars.
MP, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The West leading by 9. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Halliburton comes in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the West All-Stars, Durant's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Curry subbed in for Doncic.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
And here's Tatum for three. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Edwards kicks to Curry. MP against Ball. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the West. Brunson the pass to Halliburton. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And Tatum hammers it home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The West leading by 5. Durant sets a screen for MP. Tough shot inside by MP.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Halliburton against Doncic. Halliburton kicks to Brunson. Over Curry. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night. MP finds Durant over Tatum. No good from Durant. The East trail by 5. Halliburton outside. Pass to Adebayo. From 7. The West grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, Jokic passes to Curry. Launches a 3. Jokic. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. West All-Stars lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Durant. Curry is out there with Edwards. Then it's MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. Now Halliburton. Tatum with a screen on Curry. Here's Halliburton. And he makes good on the layup. Halliburton's got 8 points.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Durant sets a screen for MP. It's tipped. Wembanyama deadly inside.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
The three from Tatum. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. He's got 11.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brown against MP. Pass to KD. KD so efficient in there.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Tatum with a screen on Curry. And a wide open look for Halliburton. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. And there's the bucket from MP.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
Halliburton looking around. Tatum setting the pick for Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Tatum's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Ball, the pass to Brown. Fader on the way. And another miss by the East.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. MP passes to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. The East trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tatum kicks to Halliburton. Shoots over Curry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 10 points for Tyrese Halliburton. MP against Brown. MP passes to Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron.
You know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
All out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Mobley. And it's Adebayo in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Outside, Ball. Pass to Tatum. Tatum from 3.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
KD, a screen on Tatum. MP passes to KD. And that one, good. And the West leads by 7. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he can't get the first one.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
And the second free throw, good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Brunson surveying the D. There's the triple. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Jokic. That shot off. Great D that time from Adebayo. Ball against MP. Tatum passes the ball. Misses from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
KD against Adebayo. Durant with a screen on Tatum. MP passes to Durant. Second chance effort. Jokic catches his way to finish inside.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the East with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Brown comes in for Evan Mobley. And Halliburton subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The West also making some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jokic. Edwards comes in for Doncic. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards, good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Durant. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Curry. And it's MP in at the 3.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Now, Halliburton, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Durant kicks to MP. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Tatum. Ball, the pass to Halliburton. To the middle.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Curry passes to Wembanyama. MP sets the screen for Wembanyama. And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The 3 from MP. Goes back up. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
Halliburton with it. He's picked up by KD. And it's Brown missing. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
Now here's Brown. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And the East All-Stars call time here. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
The 3 from MP. Off on that one. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.